Hello and welcome to Homer Center School District's brand new show, Wildcat Corner, a show that focuses on highlighting the school district and covering various topics related to the school district and the community that it serves. The show is written, directed, and produced by students enrolled in the Advanced Media and Film Studies classes at Homer Center Senior High School, and under the supervision of their teachers. My name is Justly Sharp, and I'll be your host for today's show. During the course of the show, we will check in with different reporters who went out in the field to conduct various interviews. Today's show will highlight the blood drive held on March 2nd. Now we're headed to the field where Anna and Caden are interviewing different volunteers. I'm here with Miss Moorhead. Miss Moorhead gave blood today. Why do you think it's important to give blood?
Well, because I saved 3 lives today by giving 1 pint of blood. So I think it's important that everybody gives blood if they can, because it seems like in Pennsylvania it's very needed. We don't give a lot of blood in this area. So they had to band with the national group so that when our supplies are low, that they can then call on the national blood bank, and that doesn't seem right.
I agree. Thank you, Miss Moorhead.
You're welcome.
I'm here with Zach.
Hello.
Zach, you gave blood today, right?
Yeah.
What was your experience like giving blood?
Overall, not that bad. The needle itself didn't pinch that much. The wait was a little long, but that was because we had a lot of people, which is also really good. And afterthoughts, I mean, I'm not that lightheaded. Some people do get that way, but I mean, me personally, I didn't get lightheaded or nothing. But yeah, overall, pretty good.
Awesome. So, why do you think it's important to give blood?
Primarily because you could save somebody's life, and someone else could use that while we're young, and we can still pretty much produce a lot of healthy blood and everything, and yeah, help somebody else.
Thanks.
No problem.
Hi, I'm here with Macy Sardone, one of the workers today for the blood drive. Macy, could you give us a little insight on what you do at the blood drive?
So I first worked earlier this morning and I just helped check people in, and now I'm working the food station where I just restock the food and make sure everyone is able to, get any snacks or fluids into them after they get blood.
What was your main reasoning behind wanting to help?
I wanted to help because unfortunately I was unable to give blood today since I have a basketball game later, so I just wanted to still help out even though I couldn't give blood.
Good.
Oh, that one really hurt my shoulder.
I got something to fix that pain in the locker room if you want. Here you go, man. Should be feeling better.
I'm feeling better already.
Now we're headed out to see Caden interview Mrs. Woods and Mrs. Scherf about blood drive and their experiences with giving blood.
Okay, I'm here with Miss Scherf. Miss Scherf is a big organizer here at Homer Center. She helps with a lot of the blood drives. How many blood drives have you put on?
We did 2 this year.
2. Were they both successful?
Yes, the second one we had almost twice the amount of donors that we did the first time.
Great. Why do you think it's important to contribute to blood drives?
There is a huge need for blood. They're at an all-time kind of low level in hospitals, and so I think it's important to get back into blood drives, especially after the pandemic. They're becoming a little bit easier to access again, and so if people are able to contribute in any way, I think this is a good way that people can get back.
What good have you seen come out of these drives?
I think I've seen a lot of first-time donors, and it's helped students to realize that they are able to contribute in a lot of different ways. One donor can save up to 3 lives, and that's a really big deal. And even within our district, I know you talked to Mrs. Woods, how even connected we are personally to somebody. We can help somebody that just through donation. So,
All right, thank you.
yeah.
Today I'm here with Miss Woods. Miss Woods has been a big contribution to the efforts here at Homer Center when it comes to blood drives. Miss Woods, how has blood drives and blood transfusion affected your family?
Hugely impacted our family with, a daughter with a blood cancer. The cancer completely destroyed her immune system, and the immune system, a lot of it is housed in the blood, the white blood cells, red blood cells, platelets, and so she has needed 9 blood transfusions, 9 units of blood, 7 blood transfusions. So without blood donors, her healing process would be a lot tougher. Blood donations can save, 1 pint can save 3 lives. So it's hugely personal for us.
Why do you feel it's important to give blood?
For reasons stated earlier, then you really do make a difference. It is a inconvenience. It's not necessarily fun. I don't always feel great after I donate blood. My other daughter, Caitlin, she donates. She's donated every opportunity that she can. She just turned 16, and quite honestly, she gets sick every time she donates. She ends up having to have, ice packs on her, but she said, "Mom, it would not make sense for me not to save somebody's life because it's an inconvenience and because I get sick."
What would you tell someone considering to give blood?
Do it. It's giving back makes you feel great. Whenever you know that you've contributed to somebody's well-being, it's a huge contribution, and it's important for society. Prior to giving blood, make sure that you hydrate well and that you are intaking a lot of iron. So you could, spinach, red meat, those things are really important for you to consume before donation so that your iron levels are high enough to be able to donate, because they will test for iron to make sure that you are okay and healthy enough to donate.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Now we're headed out to the school to see the community and those donating blood. Next, we have a special feature of my personal experiences giving blood. We'd like to thank all of our guests, including Ms. Scherf and Mrs. Woods, for being willing to be interviewed for today's show. Look for more episodes of Wildcat Corner right here on the Homer Center School District's YouTube channel. I'm Jocelyn Sharp. Thank you for watching today's program. Have a great week.